All right, I'm on the move, as you can see. Biked up, ready to take on Days Gone. That's right, we're here at the PlayStation booth. Behind us, another one of the biggest titles coming out for the console. Oh yeah, we're checking it out. Are you ready? Vroom, vroom. Maybe I should hold it when I do that. Vroom, vroom, like that. It's fine, whatever.
You know, same as me. Anything that happens here is far better than what's going on out there.
Days have gone by since we've seen Days Gone. Today I got to play it. Eric Jensen, open world designer. We're gonna talk about it real fast. So I have a little bit more questions about the Freakers, because if there's one thing I noticed is that they interacted with each other. How does that interaction work? I saw some young ones, I saw some of the older Freakers running up and attacking them. What was that about?
So the adolescent ones you saw, those are called newts.
Newts, okay.
They typically hang around on the rooftops. Sometimes they'll come down and try to scavenge if they have the opportunity, if they're not being threatened. But whether the player's there or if there's other, our main freaker type, the swarmers, if those guys are nearby, the newts are going to hightail it up onto the roof and stay away because they're not as strong.
Wow, there's a lot going on in this game. So what other type of enemies can we expect? Again, we've had rival gangs, of course, 2 different types of infected. What else can we find in here?
So last year we showed the runner, which is the infected wolf. We've also got animal types. We've shown deer and cougar. We showed the rager bear last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Everybody enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was great.
We've got human factions as well. There's different encampments in the world of friendly people, for the most part, that have tried to maintain some normalcy. But out in the open world, you're going to come across the Rippers, which is kind of a cult group of guys that kind of worship the Freakers, and they won't kill them. They're going to just stand their ground because they want to be one with the Freakers, and so you can see some interesting things happen there.
Gotcha. I want to transition over back to that horde mode we were talking about just a second ago. That seemed like one of the challenges in the game. Will there be more challenges similar to that, or maybe in variety in the game, or is that only for this demo here?
So the horde is part of our ecosystem.
Right.
It exists out in the open world. You can fight them throughout the entire game. You're not going to be able to win throughout the entire game. So early on, you're going to see some smaller hordes, but even those are difficult. And unless you have the right weapons, or if you started upgrading some of your skills or attributes, you're going to have a hard time fighting them early on.
Right.
And your option is basically to run or go in and do your best.
This game is great. I enjoyed it so much. It's one that I can't wait to get my hands on. So with that said, when can we get our hands on Days Gone?
February 22nd, 2019.
February, so you said 2019? Man, you're making me wait, man. I'm crying. But either way, February 22nd, 2019. Lord have mercy, this was such a fun game. Eric, thank you so much for your time. I need to beat that horde again, so I'm getting off the microphone. Let's get back to it, all right? Let's go.